I asked the people of my home, London, Ontario, what does home mean to you? Where does your heart fall within this city? A kind gentleman said that home is somewhere to grow. An old friend said that it is somewhere to hurt. A mother said that it is a place where we can lay with the feelings of safety. And her daughter countered with, it's a place where we can wash through the emotion of insecurity. And for me, home is all of these things, and so much more. The reality is, we all have our own hearts, and within each heart we have constructed the idea of home, founded upon the meanings that we attach to it. But naturally, as a poet, I grew curious. See, I implore myself to explore the feelings that we consider universal, from love to hate, happiness to depression, and everything in between. See, I needed to know, can my home ever be considered our home? It is said that home is where the heart is. At least that is what a mysterious stranger passing by told me. But no two hearts reside in the same place, now do they? Surely even an idea as unique as home can hold with it shared feelings of comfort and anxiety, dreams and despair, stress and solitude. See, I wanted to understand. I wanted to understand what the business owner meant when he told me those words. I wanted to feel what others felt when they were in this city. A city that beats with the collective heart, pulsating under the same rhythm of the land. In a place rooted in the indigenous territory and culture that came long before us, we situate ourselves on the land of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee, the Lenape, and the Chinooka nations. And what an honor it is that we can share in this land as our home. You see, one thing that has been portrayed as a foundation in this city is the idea of us. See, many people have adopted the philosophy of us versus them, a tragic notion that unfortunately dominates this world. But one thing I've noticed throughout my entire life in London is that the narrative isn't us versus them. Much rather, it's as one person told me, us versus us. See, this poem wasn't just written by me. As I said before, one's home can only be described by them. So in order to describe our home, it had to be written by our people. Because London is comfortable, as I was told by a group of amazing creatives. Even though there is still a lot more work to be done, it's a great place to start. Whether you're a student, a parent, a worker, or nothing at all, it's a roller coaster of energy, from the good to the bad and everything in between. We are a shared space of gorgeous flaws. So listen, if you think my home, London, Ontario, is chaotic or sporadic, interesting and exciting, you are exactly correct. As a longtime musician told me, one second you're introverted within your core of creatives, and the next you're performing in the festivals of Victoria Park. The limits of what you could do here only exist where you decide to put them. Because in London, Ontario, there are no limits to what your heart can desire. The only thing that falls as your responsibility is finding where you want to place your heart. Is your heart on the banks of the Deskenzibi, in the downtown, in Old East Village, Wortley Village? Is your home at home plate in Labatt's Park? Listening to music at Aeolian Hall? Marching in pride? At a powwow? At the gathering on the green? Because once you find where your heart belongs, you will lay the foundation of what you will soon call home. But don't you worry. In my home, there's always room. In my home, a poem is brought to life with a chorus of voices. Only in my home. Or should I be saying, in our